Molly, tell me you can hear me, honey. Or do I sound like I'm in a tin can?
My mother was so full of love and tender.
And welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really disgustingly cute dogs. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Molly. Don't be scared, honey. You know, the best thing we can do is just see each other through it. You and me and your friend, and yeah. Are you feeling better today? Why do you think that happened? Why do you think that it nearly killed him? Like, I mean, what happened? What did he say happened? I think you told me at some point. It has just slipped my mind with everything. Because I think it happened. Didn't it happen like last fall? Like right around my Halloween birthday? Jonable's girlfriend, Tanya, had to have a fusion. I believe she had hers on January 6th and she's still recovering. Hey, Antonia, welcome to the Chammy. How are you tonight? So yeah, it is pretty scary. She's been on bed rest, I guess now it's April. Yeah, 4 months. And he's been taking care of her, and she has a caretaker as well. She hasn't been able to work. Excuse me. And then Joel died, who was John's dad. They had to go to the funeral, so that was in the middle of her recovery. Hey, private name, how are you tonight? No, I'm too shy. I'm too shy. But that's very sweet of you to ask your private name to do that. No. I'm not saying meow for anybody. There, I said it. Okay, meow. Hey, Yvonne, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you tonight? So, when he has surgery, they have to intubate him, or he's gonna wake up. You're not groovy anymore, you ended up getting a buzz cut. That's alright, you'll live. Isn't that what's important? Yeah, no, you're a pretty blasé person. Miss Leo Virgo cusp. I'm gonna put the spirit box on and see what the REM pod's doing. I went all the way to the supermarket today for a brand new 9-volt battery, so I could compare a brand new one to the several I have laying around that are kind of kooky. I'm standing over at the batteries and this girl just started sneezing all over me. I thought I was gonna have a conniption fit. I mean, I wasn't rude to her or anything, but I was like, sweetheart, did you know it's kind of rude to just sneeze on random people? But I was masked up and gloved, so I wasn't too worried, but I did forget to get the battery because there's any good spirits that want to come and chat with us tonight or let us know that your presence is here. Could you please touch the REM pod? It'd be great. Oh, I'm not sure there is a line. Is there a line? There's never a line. I've got to, I wonder if the spirit box speaker is still not fully charged. We didn't get a notification. It's okay.
Bluetooth already open. Waiting.
I guess it's just for us cool kids tonight. So if you've lost your romantic feelings, yeah, that reminds me of a song that I love, and I'm going to put it in the chat and share it with everybody. So you want to know if you've lost that love and feeling? John, how are you, dear? Thanks, honey. It's actually a skeleton onesie, and all the joints are hearts, and I've got a heart on my chest too. My knees are hearts. It's a super cute onesie. Somebody gave it to me for my Halloween birthday. I got the wrong one. it's been super chilly, so I just thought, I'm gonna wear this onesie today while I can. Okay then. Molly, did you see the Slimer in the pantry?
Now in SB7 mode.
I'm not really sure what to think of that. I'm still pretty freaked out about it. Is there anything the spirit box can tell us about the Slimer in the pantry? You know what Slimer is? It's the ghost from Ghostbusters. Just, you want to ask Molly if you've lost the romantic feelings. Is that what you want to ask, Molly? I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Has she lost the romantic feelings that she's questioning? Spirit? What does she need to know about that? Why is the spirit box got no lights, but it's making noises? Okay, I better ask that question again, Molly. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about that? Losing that romantic feeling? Spirit says yes. Yes. Ow. Fudge. Was it the perfume that you take the ball apart and like one side has one kind of perfume in it and another one has another perfume? I actually think that Meryl may have gotten me that one of those Britney Spears perfumes, but it's packed away because I was moving and I'm not. It's actually interesting as it smells like. The one that Meryl got me smells like Chambord blackberry liqueur mixed with Chambord's raspberry vodka. That's what her perfume smells like to me. I'll have to ask Meryl if he remembers what that perfume's called, because mine has been safely packed away for quite some time. In fact, I'm not even sure I remember which box it's in. It might be somewhere in the fucking Paris Hilton's cookware set. wonder who manufactures that stuff. It is adorable. I was almost seduced when I saw pictures of it, but I would prefer it all in black. And she didn't do that. So, just putting that out there in the universe. You know what perfume I like is that light blue perfume. It's pretty nice from Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not even sure they make it anymore. I've always appreciated Coco Chanel as well. But when I found out that there was some ingredients in it I didn't like, I just switched to sandalwood and frankincense, which is pretty much Chanel No. 5. Let me put this song in the chat for Molly, and then yeah, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Private name. So you might like this song, Molly. This is called You've Lost That Love and Feeling by the Righteous Brothers. I'm going to go ahead and read you your card now, Molly. So you have full control over the situation. Easy adjustments being the control that you have with what you do feel comfortable with having control over. That could bring some light to your situation as well. Staying focused on what you do have control over compared to what you really don't. You will continue to feel warm emotions and feelings. But I feel you're going to get the freedom that you're wanting from whatever's captivating you, or whatever you've been feeling that you feel you've lost, that you will find some freedom in that. But keep expecting and being excited about the events you guys have planned and the things that you want to do and experience with your friends. It's not allowing some of your messages again. Me too, stop. You're cramping my style. Chat. In the chat. YouTube. To stop. So, what if you just type it like this? Two ducks. Oh gosh, I love life. Are there any spirits here that want to communicate with us on the other side? To invite you to more stuff and get into the community you're looking forward to, the Triple Seven. Hey Tiffany, how are you? Welcome back to crazy house. Did I do your question? I haven't even seen it. All I've seen is please fix the message problem. YouTube sucks. It's not allowing some of my messages again. And I do have all messages on the live chat open, so. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't see the question. You found an Airbnb in Arlington on July 10th to 14th. Sounds scary. We actually have your date Sunday? God, I hope so. What does private name need to know about this date on Sunday? What does private name need to know about this date on Sunday? What? Did you see something like that on YouTube, Tiffany? Yeah, every time I see a manipulative title for a YouTube video, I will just skip it. Because nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So the meaning I give things like that is just, oh, well, I'm gonna move on here. This is just manipulation to get me to click. This is just clickbait. If I click, I'm giving in to a reality that doesn't serve me. I'm glad you told me about this, Tiffany. Next time, try that. Go back to the video and ask YouTube to not recommend that channel or anything like that if it makes you feel uncomfortable, because once again, that's just clickbait and it's manipulative. It's I feel like it's also I just feel like it's just ethically disgusting. I can't believe somebody has a title like that on a video. It's absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry that happened to you. Sometimes YouTube still tries to suggest a lot of like death on me because of being a death midwife. So I had to ask YouTube to not, share things like that with me. I don't want to be given an opportunity to randomly see something because of something I watched in the past. So I've also turned that off on my account under my settings so that I keep getting new stuff every day. And YouTube is really only giving me the option to see stuff that I am actually interested in, talking shit about history and music. I'm gonna use a different deck for your date question, private name, because that one's getting pretty worn out. Spirit, I'm calling forth private names, most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does private name need to know about Sunday? Well, if you don't get banned, you will get haunted. Even if you do get banned, you'll still get haunted. Private name, you're pretty stubborn here with your energy tonight. I think that you've been so disappointed in your not too distant past that in the long run, it's as if you can't even believe it yourself. But don't worry, you're not stunted. I promise. You're gonna work this out. You know, it may just take longer than others. Did the spirit box just say boo? You do deserve love. You do. So what you need to know about Sunday is patience. It's like you're just waiting around for it to happen. But yes, you will have some kind of date at some point in the not too distant future, but you've got to have patience with your thoughts and feelings on this kind of stuff. And you know, maybe try to take the second guessing of yourself out of it a little bit more in the Temperance card and Hangman. I know you're learning to trust. Temperance can be very much about, you knowing that with the Hangman, you know that you need to take risks that you probably haven't before with your thoughts and feelings and not second guessing yourself and everything. Is the Temperance card a yes card? Yes, it's a yes card. But it's also, tread lightly, my dear kind of card as well. Patience is a virtue. I love how the Two of Cups shows up on that Temperance card, which is a very sweet card about love in itself. But your self-love, your self-care for yourself, that's what your highly vibrational generational self counts on for you to, you know, give out those kind of quantum love vibes to others. Because the more you feel better about yourself, it just naturally is, you know, not allowing, once again, whatever you happened to you in the past to be superimposed over what's new and exciting. It's been a while, so what is a while? I don't really have anything to compare it to. And that's a pretty cool deck, Metal Ring. Hello, Spirit. What's your name? Are there any spirits that want to speak to us now? You're welcome, part of me. Okay, I hope you like it, Molly. Have fun, sweetie. I hope you feel better. Spirit, are you here with us now? Are you here with us now, Spirit? Is there anyone here with us right now on the other side of the spirit box? Do you want to tell me your name, or would you like to be called? How long have you been here? Spirit, are you here with us now? Have you been here before, Spirit? Do you have a message you'd like to share? What kind of details on Taco? Are they gonna cremate him? Spirit, can you show us a sign that you're present? Is there something we can do to help you? Luke. Are you there, Luke? Is that your name? What year were you born, Luke? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. Very interesting. It's as if, like, the dog. Yeah, I'm sure they'll work it out. I don't know what it's like out there, but here they will usually work something out with you. Even if you're paying overtime. I mean, they don't just cremate your dog or your pet and then they're like, now pay us. You have to actually initiate a payment. It's not just like, here, let me take the dog and we'll cremate it for you. And if you want the ashes, $400. At least it's not like that here in Georgia. Sounds like they got rolled into like paying maybe too much for cremation. I mean, I never paid $400 to have any pet of mine cremated. That just sounds absolutely insane. Spirit, what do you think about people who visit here? Can you see us? Would it be okay if we asked more questions? Yeah, those kind of burials are just not for me. I could not do that. You need some healing, you don't feel good? Here, let me get you something to listen to. I don't know why, but like, I really like to sometimes just listen to environments, like nature's environments. So sometimes I'll put that one on. I definitely always like to keep the crystal singing bowls on. Maybe you need, maybe instead of rain or thunderstorm, we need ocean waves or something. Sweet dreams. Watch some makeup ASMR. Good night, private name. I hope you enjoy the makeup ASMR. The spirit box is really quiet tonight. You did an autopsy ASMR. Is that weird? No, it's interesting. But that might be interesting to me only because I'm a deaf midwife. Would I want to watch an autopsy? No. Would I want to listen to it? I'm not sure. Do I think it's weird somebody else would want to listen to it or watch it? No. You know, we're very curious in nature. You know, it's our nature as humans to be curious about things. But actually doing one, I mean, more power to you. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I'm strong enough for that. I was out of it yesterday.
No.
But you also kept dozing off, which it could probably be easy to doze off. Listening to me talk to ghosts. Spirit, can you tell us, can you tell us if you can travel to different places? Are you here to watch over someone or something? He said, I'll be back. Weird. Can you tell us about the other people who lived or worked here with you? Did you live here or work here? Anybody? The spirit said a whole sentence. It said, be right back. He said, I'll be right back. Like almost right after you said BRB. Spirit, are you here with us now? Are you a male spirit? Are you a female spirit? Sid. Were you once alive? Spirit, I'm calling forth metal rains and his trusted and strongest spirit guides. Yes or no on his question about starting a clean slate with Ileana. But with conditions. Is that a smart idea? Spirit says a very well made yes be. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Unshakable feelings from a life bursting with love and happiness. Believe in miracles. No matter how silly this makes you feel, important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The result will be fundamentally perfect. All you have to do is believe. You want to know if you should move on? Have you thought about what's making you feel indecisive about that, Tiffany? Spirit, should Tiffany move on? Spirit says no. Maybe not right now. But what does your intuition tell you about that, Tiffany? Long-awaited events flow into your life like a warm, murmuring stream of cleansing water. It envelops you in a captivating sense of grandiose possibilities and significant changes. You don't allow life to happen to you, you allow life to happen for you. So, someone telling you something you don't like. So it told you they don't love you. That's brutal. Talks to me. So do you think that, or have you asked this person maybe what degree of love it is, if at all, or is it just they said they don't love you, they talk to you? Have they said that? They don't love you? I just think that's brutal. I think you can love people in different ways. I think there's different degrees of love. There's in love, there's love, there's what does it mean to you? Your friend Greg. Okay. How but I bet he will really enjoy going to California for that event. Even if he only goes once in his life. Everybody should go to California once. Yeah, it's beautiful. I wouldn't mind going again. Are there any good spirits that want to chat with us on the spirit box tonight? We would love to know if you're there. And if we could ask you some questions. Then just say okay. Are there other spirits with you? Are you aware of the living people in this house? Excuse me. Spirit, can you tell us your name? Are you talking about Jen Black, Tiffany? I'm sorry, I'm lost in the conversation. I'll be right back.
US.
What are your questions, Metal Rain, for your reading, dear? Stop it. Where do you belong? Some of your dogs are being terrible. Yes, I see that you got a Tacobox, dear. What are your questions? Okay. Take your time. Spirit, what does Tiffany need to know about David Cooper? Spirit, can you show us any of your tricks?
Look like
Spirit, are you here now? Do you have anything to say to us tonight? What about a diva, Spirit? Are you a diva? Do you like to sing, Spirit? Is Bob Saget there? I think Fiona was asking if I would ask the Spirit Box that question earlier. So sorry about that. Somebody's holding the door open at 7-Eleven. So sorry. I hope that didn't wake anybody up. I've always, I guess that's a law there in California that they have to tell you if somebody was murdered or died in your home that you're renting. It's not like that here. They won't tell you stuff like that. So whenever you're ready to do your reading, or we could do it another time, privately on Facebook or in Messenger, if you can't think of any questions now. But I get the thought and the feeling that maybe you want to talk a little bit about Ileana. Well, that's always nice to get $500 off the rent. At least they were honest with you. They don't give that kind of honesty when your questions were posted. Okay, so I see the questions now, okay. Spirit, I'm calling for Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Metal Rain need to know about Ileana? Would she be okay with these conditions? Spirit says yes in the star card, and she knows that she needs healing, but it feels almost as if it's intangible to her. Why does she have an attitude when you tried calling her? Because she knows she needs to go through a healing process. Spirit, why did Ileana have an attitude? When? And she's got that attitude because she thinks she knows it all. In the High Priestess and the World card. She wants to choose peace, but it's very difficult for her to choose peace. She's always looking for peace. But Spirit's letting you know in that High Priestess that in her world, you know, she's always right. She can never be wrong. Some people have to kill off that part of their ego to get to the best versions of them. Sometimes. Spirit, is she missing Metal Rain? Is Ileana missing Metal Rain? Is she really truly missing? Spirit says yes. There's an abundance of nurturing energy that you've shared with her and given to her in a caring and loving way that nobody else has. And the card on the bottom of the deck is Lover. She knows she needs to make a choice. I also feel this card is also telling you that you've also made her feel, you know, maybe possibly truly what, you know, real love between friends and people can be. You've never pushed her into anything that would make her uncomfortable. I feel that nurturing and caring side of you is something that she misses as well. Okay, you want to get a channeled message from Taco Nacho? Even Rose, wow. Alright. I'm going to use my power deck for that. The haunted pantry. Spirit, what does Taco's spirit? What would Taco's spirit as a channeled message? What would Taco like to express to his human family here on Earth? I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. And Tacos too. A couple of cards here. Enduring strength. Enduring strength. Let's see. enduring. Number 29. Direction north, color white. Take a stone in your hand and meditate on it. Or use the stone surface pictured on the card. Go into the stone. Experience her quiet soul. The stone welcomes your visit. Let her experience the inside of your heart as well. See how you are each an enduring mirror for the other. How you are everywhere, mirroring everything. The stone absorbs you, and you absorb the stone. How can you be alone if you are part of everything? You are the totality of enduring existence. Therefore, nothing in existence can upset you. Such a wise little message. Enduring strength. The person who upsets you most in your life is one of your best teachers. If that person can get inside your head, turn you around and confuse you, we know that you still don't understand what you're doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching. Like the red lotus healing its pain and inner solitude, gain strength from entering your wounds and learning from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it is more difficult. In this way, you create your own path as you build strength from it. I feel definitely that Taco's letting you know there's something for you to learn here in his crossing over. Creating your own path, building your strength, enduring the strength, having strength, you know. It's very sad when, you know, spirit you love crosses over. You are the totality of enduring existence, therefore nothing in existence can upset you. I think I feel deeply that, you know, you can't, yes, while people can affect our emotions, our sensations, our feelings, I mean, really at the end of the day, we don't have to get lost in a feeling that we don't want to be feeling. It's just that simple. It's just like choosing to be happy or choosing to smile. You have a choice here. Excuse me. My friend Jamie has a spirit dog, and the only girl that could ever sense it or see it was the woman he ended up marrying. It's kind of funny. But now your dad must have a spirit dog too. I wonder if you'll actually see Taco pop up at all. Excuse me. Well, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for the night because it's pretty slow, and it's getting late around here. Unless there's any spirits that want to chat with us, maybe tell us your name. Is Friday a slow day? I don't know. But I had fallen asleep earlier. Usually I'm on a little bit earlier. So maybe people are just out for the night or they fell asleep too. Right on. Yeah, I bet you will be busy with all that going on. Awesome. That means you'll probably make some good cash too. Spirit, are you here with us now? Or have any messages for us before we turn off the spirit box and say goodnight? Spirit, were you once alive? Alright, good night, Spirit. Thank you for your time. Thanks everyone who came by tonight. Hey, Magic Mike. Thanks, Metal Ray, for your donation tonight. I appreciate it. It's very kind and generous of you. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for coming by tonight and hanging out. Hey, Brian, thanks so much for your donation. How's Jeff currently feeling about you? Let's find out. Can I read your eggs? Depends on what kind of reading you want, dear. It sounds more like a paid kind of reading. Spirit, what does Brian Oliver need to know about how Jeff is feeling about Brian at this time? Spirit, how is Jeff currently feeling about Brian? I'm calling forth Brian's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Brian need to know about that, Spirit? Hey, CR, welcome to the channel. So, Magic Mike, if you want to get a free yes/no question and frame your question in that way, you can get that as well. Spirit, I'm calling forth Brian Oliver's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. How is Jeff currently feeling about Brian? This person feels in the Hermit card they have something new to learn from you. This person may be naturally avoidant and almost like an undercover Merlin, but they do feel like there's something in this Hermit card to learn from you. And they've already feeling like they've learned a lot already in their life. The Fool card, energy, spirit. Can you clarify the Fool card in regards to Jeff's feelings towards Brian this evening, Spirit? They do feel like you are someone who's carefree, kind, and patient. They are also wondering if you feel as if you're waiting for them to maybe take control of a situation or bring something different or new to the table. They almost feel like it's their job to help you in this creative spot or this creative funk that maybe you're going through. But Spirit says they feel like, you know, if they can just go with the flow with you, everything will work out in a way that where you both are learning things, not only from each other, but from the situations you guys create or get into with each other. Overall, I wouldn't feel like this person is feeling anything negative about you. They may even look up to you in this Emperor energy where it feels as if you are some kind of foundation of, hey Meryl, how are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. Meryl, what was that Britney Spears perfume that you got me for my birthday that year? I can't remember. And I got it packed away for moving. Anyways, what I was saying, Brian, is that there's also something about you that gives them the vibe to help them find more answers to their questions in life, that maybe help them to feel a little bit more stable and independent in their thinking and in the actions they take. They do look up to you in that. You know, they kind of look to you to put things in order as well. I hope that resonates with you in some way. Oh, good. The owner accepted your counter offer. See, I told you it would work out. See what happens when you change your thoughts and feelings on something. And you rewrite that letter in a way that serves you and pleases you. Your thoughts create. Isn't it amazing? You're so welcome, Brian. Thank you, sweetheart, for your donation tonight. I really appreciate it. It's very kind and generous of you. Was the fragrance fantasy? I don't know. Let's look it up. Metal Rain was talking about, or asked earlier if she had a perfume called Confusion or question mark or something. I don't know. I can't remember what he said, but I think he may have already gone to sleep too. And it smells like, one side of it smelled like Chambord's blackberry liqueur or black raspberry liqueur, and the other side smelled like Chambord's black raspberry vodka. It had like black raspberry undertones. So let's see if there's a list here. I don't think it was fantasy. I'm looking at the bottle for fantasy. The bottle that you got me is round, just like the fantasy bottle, but it comes in two. You can take two pieces. You can take it apart, and it's got like two different perfumes in one. It was different. Oh, that's right. Britney Spears Curious perfume. I think that's what Metal Rain was talking about yesterday. I mean, earlier today. Not yesterday. Cheese whiz. What year was that? Was it 2016? Yeah, she's got a lot of perfumes. She's got Curious from 2004, Fantasy from 2005, Curious in Control 2006, Midnight Fantasy 2006, Believe 2007, Curious Heart 2008, Hidden Fantasy 2008, Circus Fantasy 2009, Radiance 2010, Cosmic Radiance 2011, Fantasy Twist 2012, Island Fantasy 2013, Fantasy Anniversary Edition 2013, Fantasy The Nice Remix 2014, Fantasy The Naughty Remix 2014, Fantasy Edge Edition, Rocker Femi Fantasy 2014, Fantasy Renner Edition 2015, Fantasy Intimate Edition 2015, Maui Fantasy 16 Private Show 2016. Maybe it was a fantasy edition that was limited. Alright, I'm out of here, cat daddies and cat chickadees. If nobody has a free yes or no question, the spirit box is pretty quiet. Nobody's buying a reading, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off the YouTube chat. Oh, I found it, Meryl. It's Fantasy and Midnight. In fact, it was Britney Spears' Fantasy Twist. 2 fragrances in one. And the bottle is so pretty. Yeah, Britney Spears Fantasy Twist, 2 fragrances in one. Midnight Fantasy on one side and Fantasy on the other. And they smell like blackberries to me. Yeah, it's got like the Midnight Fantasy has like a plum raspberry kind of sour cherry. It's sweet and fruity. And the Fantasy is more floral fruity. Yeah, it was a great gift. I love it. Maybe I'll find it in my stuff that's packed and wear it tomorrow. I'm sorry, our Entertainment Network English, please. And I'll try to translate what you said, but. So you want to know about, does the law of attraction work for relationships? Yes. But I like the law of assumption. It feels a little bit more real and natural. All universal laws are there in place for you to be able to use to your liking. But you know, what are you telling yourself? Let me see if I can translate what I'm saying here to you. Oh, it looks like they left. Okay. I should probably go to bed. Unless there's any spirits that want to speak to us, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the witching hour here in the haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Spirit, is there anything you'd like to tell Tiffany and I or anybody in the chat before we turn off the spirit box tonight? Spirit, are you happy that we came to visit you tonight? Spirit, what about a car? Said help. Spirit, do you want us to know something about a car? Tiffany says that she's trying and Jesus works wonders. Spirit. Spirits. Hey Ari, how are you, sweetheart? How are you, Ari? I'm okay, Ari. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get off the YouTube here in a minute and make a cup of tea and watch some YouTube and chill out. You start work later this morning. I'm so happy for you that you got a job. I am definitely a night owl, but I'm awake most of the time during the day too. I just break up my work hours. It's now the witching hour. Are there any spirits that would like to say hello to us or say anything to us before we turn the spirit box off and say goodnight? So I guess maybe that's how I'll do it when people come into the chat and we don't speak the same language. I'll just use Google Translator when I'm able to. Hey Gamer247, I'm okay. How are you tonight? Welcome to the haunted house. How many spirits are with us now? If any at all? I'm from the Greek island of Cyprus, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Spirit, what's your name? Are you here with us now? Are there any spirits or ghosts with us that want to communicate? Any entities? Are you an alien? Were you once a human? What can you tell us about you, Spirit? Any entities can hear me. Can hear my voice. Can you feel my energy or my vibrations? Yes, I live in the USA now. Hi, Spirit. What's your name? Spirit, we're gonna say goodnight for now. Thank you so much for giving us your time tonight. Thanks everybody who came by and hung out with me tonight, chatted, bought a tarot card reading, got a tarot card reading, said hi, just came to watch, liked the live, subscribed, made donations. Have a good night and be safe. Have a good day and be safe and be good to yourself with your thoughts. I'll be back later on tonight for the happy hour or this afternoon. Have a good day in India. Be safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. Kala Nifta.